Hello, hello, everybody. I would love to welcome you tonight, our Wednesday night, all about masks party. And my name is Lisa Taylor, and I have the lovely Shamika Hayes with me tonight. So, hey,
Hi.
Shamika, tell me, and tell everybody. I think these are all your friends on Facebook, but why don't you just say a little bit about yourself and kind of what's going on right now?
Okay. Well, hi, everybody. I'm so glad that you were able to make it on this grateful night. And I am Shamika Marquez, if you don't know already. And I have a wonderful, wonderful mass business that has been booming out of control since the whole pandemic started. So, uh, basically, I just want everybody to know that we are praying for everybody during this time because it's just a horrific time right now for not just California, but for the world. And so we want to make sure that we're basically following the CDC guidelines and protecting ourselves in public before we get exposed to this deadly disease. And it's unfortunate that people are dying right now. People are getting sick at an alarming rate. You can even go to work and get sick. So it's very, very, very important to wear a mask. So I brought a few masks along just to show you just a few masks that people are wearing. Now, what happened was first when I started selling the mask, I was just selling the disposable blue mask. And people got tired of wearing that one, and then it became mandated by the governor that we have to wear a cloth mask. So after that, then people start getting real creative with the mask. So they want to put their logos on the mask. They want to put their family members' names and their loved ones on the mask. So what I have here, can you see this mask here?
Yeah,
This
that is so cute. Louis
Yeah,
Vuitton.
this is one of our designer masks. So this is the Louis Vuitton mask, which is highly, highly in demand. Okay. So, and it fits all, it comes in one size, it stretches. So it fits all different sizes. If you have a big head, a small head, any size head, it will fit. And then I have my Prada. So this is another designer
Yeah,
mask.
fancy.
Right. So this is for your fancy Nancy people, like our fancy Nancy lip gloss.
I'm
Yeah,
wearing Fancy Nancy lip gloss right now.
me too. I love me some fancy Nancy. Now I also have kid size masks. So this is the Super Mario Brothers. Now this is for kids between the ages of 8 and 12. So we have different size masks for the kids too. Now we also have toddler size masks. Like my son is 4 years old, so he goes to school. He's wearing Batman. He's wearing Mario Brothers. He's wearing every cartoon character that's out there, right? And I also take care of his classmates too. Like if they're not wearing a mask, I make sure that I get in contact with their parents and let them know that we all have to, social distance and take care of ourselves during this time. So the last couple of masks I'm going to show you, this is one of the most popular ones that I sold out of really, really quickly. And that's because you see how it has the breathing valve on the side. So
Yeah.
this is the opening right here. So you put the breathing valve in there, and it protects you from, see how it has that little plastic little cup there? So you can also breathe and you can work out. It's like a sports mask. And then it has a filter in it. So people are really, really wanting to have that extra protection with the filtered mask. So that's why this one is just so popular. And it comes in like black, and it comes in blue. And if you can see behind me, I have several of the masks behind me. I have the blue one, I have the black one, I have the burgundy one, and then I have a couple of the designer masks behind me. So yeah, so we're really excited about this whole mask movement. So we have to protect ourselves. We have to stay masked up so that way we can protect ourselves from this horrible, horrible, horrible virus. So
Absolutely. Well, I'm just excited that honestly that you were able to just jump on this and really help people. I know you have a heart for helping people. And so being able to provide these masks right now to everybody, that's fantastic. I love it. I love that you're doing that. So I'm going to tell everybody kind of a little bit about me. So I actually am a Mary Kay sales director, and I came into Mary Kay about 17 years ago, and I was one of those people that had never been to a Mary Kay party, didn't know anything about the product, but when you throw a good deal at me, I'm down. So when they said I could get my products at half price, I was like, sign me up, but don't call me, don't bug me. I'm never selling that Mary Kay stuff. I'm good. And a month later, my husband left me, and we were just trying to figure out, goodness gracious. Okay, I've got 4 kids. My youngest is in kindergarten. I've got $16,000 of credit card debt I'm looking at. And my husband walked out the door. No child support. I do have a bachelor's degree that I never used, but I couldn't just go get a good paying job with my bachelor's degree. So I called the Mary Kay lady, and we had a party. And 5 months later, I had earned my first free car with the company. And the following month, I became a director. Now it's been 17 years. I've been able to, well, first of all, I paid off all that credit card debt. Second of all, I was able to take care of my family. And third of all, I was able to build a profitable business and do a lot of things for my family. I was able to put one daughter through college at UCLA, one daughter through college at UC Berkeley, pay for a dream wedding on a yacht for my middle daughter. And then I actually just celebrated my 7th wedding anniversary to my husband, and I met him through a Mary Kay sales director. I even got my dog from somebody that was in Mary Kay. So Mary Kay has just really made my life complete. I love to travel, and I love that I get to use my Mary Kay business to take my family on trips. I've been to Italy. Last year, we did a big family trip to Universal Orlando. And next year, I'm taking my family, all of them, paying for their airfare and a cruise around the Greek islands. So that is something that I love getting to do, provide these experiences, these wonderful traveling experiences, because we didn't get to do that a lot when my kids were younger. I was, just really struggling to make ends meet. So I love that that this can be a great company, and it was awesome for me, but we have great products. Now, I want to just share with you, my girlfriend, Shamika, has just come back into Mary Kay, and she is launching her business, but we want to focus on the things that really can help people right now. So since Shamika is really focusing on masks, we were talking the other day, and like I told her, so many people now are having skin issues because they're wearing masks so often. So we want to tell you about a few products that might really be something that you're going to want to have to make sure that your face is just its best. Now, the way that we're going to work our party is we want to make sure that you comment. Okay, so if you have jumped on here and you're on here live, let us know. Hey, I'm here. All the comments are going to go into a drawing for one of my favorite products right now. This is our limited edition Panorama Mascara. This is thebomb.com. Now, if you're one of those girls that has lashes on, you probably might not want this. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw at you our brand new, just launched, scrumptious, sexy lip glosses. So you're going to get a lip gloss if you have lashes on, because you're not going to want this, right? So girls need choices, but I want to make sure that you're commenting so that you can go into the drawing for one of these fabulous products, okay? Now, I get thirsty while I'm doing this, so I brought along my sparkling water. If you joined us tonight and you're kicking back and you've got a beverage, just drop an emoji. Let us know if you have a drink. All right. So go ahead and just take care of that. Now, a lot of things that are going on in the world, like Shamika was saying, it's not just here, right? It's not just in your house. It's not just in your neighborhood. It's not just in our country. It's all over the world. So our goal tonight is to just bring you some joy, right? We want to have fun while we're sharing these products with you, because that's what we need, right? We need to be together. We need to be working together, loving each other, and just spreading joy. That's really what the world needs right now. Wouldn't you agree? If you agree, go ahead and comment. Let us know what you think. Now, while I'm talking, if you love something, go ahead and just comment, add it to my shopping bag. All right. So there might be a couple of things happening with your skin right now. We've had people telling us about, they call it maskne. It's like acne. You know, you've got all this extra oil being created from the mask and your skin is overproducing oil and you're breaking out. Or maybe your skin is getting dry and you're getting rashes. So it's the opposite end of it. So we're going to tell you about a few of those products. But what I wanted to start with, I want to just talk to you first about our wonderful anti-aging skincare line, because to me, it doesn't matter if you're wearing makeup or not wearing makeup right now. I mean, some people are only wearing makeup from the eyes up. We're going to do that class next week. We're going to talk all about the eyes next week. But maybe you just need to wash your face and you need to put that moisturizer on and you're not doing a lot of makeup. But please, we got to take care of our faces, right? So I'm going to tell you about a wonderful skincare line that we have, and it's called the Miracle Set. So this Miracle Set, you know what I love about it is that it does a lot of things, and it only takes a minute to do it. So if you were to go to a dermatologist or an esthetician, or even go to a makeup counter, if you can still go to a makeup counter right now, they're going to tell you there's a lot of steps that you need to do in order to have a really great skincare program. They're going to want you to wash your face. Well, we should be washing our face. They're going to want you to use a toner. So toners like that, mystery product. Women know that there's such a thing, but they don't always know what it does. So the toner actually balances the pH in your skin. So everybody needs it, not just people with oily skin. Then we also need to make sure we're gently exfoliating every day, right? We want to get those dead skin cells off so our skin looks bright. And we want to also make sure we're using sunscreen. We want to make sure that we're moisturizing. So there's lots of steps. I don't know about you, Shamika. You got a little boy. Are you busy? You're making masks.
I'm very busy. I'm very busy.
Busy, right? I love busy ladies, though. We figure out how to make it all work. Well, I love that Mary Kay listens to what women say. And so the wonderful powers that be that create all the beautiful products at Mary Kay, they took the cleanser, they took the toner, they took the exfoliator, and they put a face brightener all in one. So instead of spending, 20 and 30, 30 and 40, 40 and 50, this is only 24, and it's doing 4 things just in one wash. So that is our 4-in-1 cleanser. Now, the neat thing about this set is it has lots of vitamins, peptides, antioxidants, and it also has encapsulated resveratrol. Have you ever heard of that, Shamika? Encapsulated resveratrol? That is actually a botanical ingredient. It comes from a plant. It's plant-based, and you can find it in lots of different plants. The dark skin of grapes. Ours actually comes from a Japanese milkweed, but it is produced in plants, and they're using it in lotions for pain remover or pain, to get rid of pain in your legs and your body. All kinds of skincare products are using it. So Mary Kay has put the encapsulated resveratrol in all of these items in the Miracle Set. When it's encapsulated, that means it's time released. So during the day, it's just kind of lightly going into your skin constantly. Now, the next 2 parts to this Miracle Set, I like to call them Batman and Robin. These are our day and our night creams. So Mary Kay took the anti-aging ingredients and put them into the moisturizers. So now we have this luxurious face cream, and the day cream also has SPF 30. Now, I don't care what skin tone you have. Trust me when I tell you, you still need sunscreen. There are so many things that will affect your skin, and the sun is one of them. So you want to make sure you're protecting it. But did you also know that there are lights, different, in offices, the lights will actually age your skin. We also have free radicals, those things that are floating around in the air, smog and dirt and grime. And when that lands on your face, it's going to break down your skin. So we need superpowers, Batman and Robin. We need those superheroes for our face to help combat all of that. So the thing I like about it is that really, you guys, you're washing your face and you're putting on your lotion. 2 steps, but you've really done more than 5 things. How great is that? Does that sound fast?
Awesome.
Sounds easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the last part to this Miracle Set is actually the eye cream. The eye cream. So you want to make sure you're not using the same moisturizer that you're using on your face around the eye. The skin is super, super sensitive. It's very thin. It's very different. You want to pat and not rub. This is going to etch away fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to help with puffiness. And it also moisturizes for 12 hours, just like the day and night cream. So you're getting a full 24 hours of moisture when you're using this Miracle Set. Now, the great thing is if you were going to go to the mall, again, if you could go to the mall, right? If you went to the mall and you got an anti-aging serum, they run about $90 and up. So add up anti-aging serums, add up moisturizers, add up cleansers, toners, exfoliators. I mean, you see the dollar signs, right? Okay, Mary Kay, this is only $110. $110 for the whole entire set, and it's going to last you 4 to 6 months. So the great thing about Mary Kay, it is considered a premium brand. What does that mean? Well, it means we're not Avon. It means we're not CoverGirl. We're in product comparisons with Estee, Lancome, Clinique. We're really concentrated, so a little goes a long way. You're really getting more bang for your buck. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
So the other thing I love about Mary Kay is that, oh, look, I forgot to tell you. Oh, I forgot to tell you these. There we go. I'm going to catch up. There you go. The neat thing about it is that everything that you're putting on your face with Mary Kay, it's fragrance free. So, we're talking about also having skin sensitivities with the masks. There's no fragrance, and that sometimes irritates skin. The other thing is we don't test on animals. Yay. The other thing is everything is hypoallergenic and it's non-comedogenic. That means it's not going to clog your pores. So speaking of clogged pores, I'm going to tell you a couple of things that will help if you have oily skin, if you have a little bit of acne, or right now you're getting maskne. That's hard to say.
Right.
Say
maskne.
Maskne. So I'm going to tell you about one of our most popular products. That is our charcoal mask. Now, this charcoal mask has activating charcoal. What that does is it pulls out the impurities. It pulls out all of the oils. You just put it all over your face. If you don't have any issues with any of that, but you still would like more refined pores and you want some moisture, this will do that as well. So don't think that if you have drier skin or older skin that you can't still use this. It's not just for younger or oily skin. All skin types can use it. And I love it. It's got a honeysuckle smell in it. It has, it's got all these wonderful ingredients that just make it smell so lovely. And you put it on for about 20 minutes. And as it dries, it's like magic. You guys can see areas that look like you took a fingernail and scraped it away. That's where it sucked all the oil out. You can see little white areas or dark areas. That's where it's pulling out all of the impurities. So for right now, if you're dealing with different skin issues, and maybe it's because you're not wearing foundation. I've heard a lot of people tell me they're not wearing foundation right now. Like, why should I? I'm wearing a mask and a shield, or I have sunglasses on. Well, you guys, foundation isn't just about looking pretty. It's about protecting your skin. So those free radicals I was telling you about, you want it to land on your foundation, not on your skin, because all that dirt will get in there. This will help pull it out. So this guy's only 24. It's really fantastic. Really fantastic. Now, Shamika, tell us about the next thing that they can use for any kind of maskne.
Okay, so what I do recommend is the acne treatment gel. And the reason why is because the acne treatment gel, it has 5% of benzoyl peroxide in it. Okay, now this is not just for acne. It's not just for like mass acne. It's for just the everyday monthly acne that us women seems to get. $10, so you can't beat that with a stick. And I use this anytime I have any kind of, sometimes you have heat rashes or heat bump breakouts, and you can put this right on the spot of your breakout, and it just helps to just take it away, and it works instantly, overnight sometimes. So this is a great product to use. I'm sure you can see it.
Absolutely. And the one thing that's really neat about it is it has the highest amount of benzoyl peroxide that you can get without having a prescription. And if you go, it costs you a little more than $10. So It's a super, super great deal. That is awesome. So those are two products that I really, really recommend for any kind of breakouts that you're getting from the masks. There are a couple of other products that, depending on what you're experiencing, and that's the really neat thing about having a consultant. When you have a Mary Kay consultant, like you have a personal person that can really problem solve for you and make sure you have the right product for whatever's going on with your face. So the next thing I want to talk about, we're going to flip the switch. So now we're talking about like oils and breakouts. Now we're going to talk about people that are dealing with the masks drying their face out. They're getting rashes, or it's really sucking the moisture out of their face. So what are you going to do? Well, one of my favorite products is the moisture renewing gel mask. Now, typically, you guys know when you put a mask on, you leave it on for a while, it kind of gets hard, and then you wash it off. This mask goes on really, it's like it's a clear gel, and it's so luxurious. I was never a mask girl before. Like, I really wasn't a product junkie at all, so there's not a lot of products I used to use. I do like to keep things simple. But when I got this one, what I loved about it is you could leave it on for 10 minutes and wash it off, or you can sleep in it. So some nights I am just doing great if I can wash my makeup off, right? Do you ever feel that way, Shamika?
Yeah. I don't even want to take it off.
Yeah. So, and we need to take our makeup off every night. So I can just take my makeup off and just slap this on, and I can stumble into bed, and I wake up in the morning and my face is so moisturized and soft. So for right now, when you need that extra moisture, I strongly suggest this hydrating gel mask, and it's only $22. That's one thing, the one thing. So now the next two items are very new to Mary Kay. So Mary Kay has a naturally line now. The first thing I'm going to tell you about is our moisturizing stick. Now, this is 100% naturally derived. Did you know that in the US, there is nothing that actually governs what people say about food or skincare products? Anybody can tell you something's organic. Anybody can tell you something's all natural. Nobody, like, it might not be. I'm just saying it might not be. Wow. So Mary Kay went to Europe, which we do follow the European standards for ingredients. We make sure products are safe. And we went to a company, it's called EcoCert, and they have certified all of our products. Our ingredients in this line actually come from France, so that we make sure that we are following that guideline, and you can be confident that these really are 100% naturally derived ingredients. Now, this moisturizing balm is so great because it's a stick. It's a little stick. So you can just say you're just getting dry here around your face. You just put it on there, and it's not going to be greasy. It's not going to be weird. It'll also, while it's moisturizing, also act as a barrier against you and the mask. You can use it on your lips. You could even put it on your hands if your hands were getting dry. So I love this, this moisturizing stick. My niece has eczema, and this works really great because what it does, it's a targeted balm. So it's easy to put in just a specific area. It's going to moisturize and condition your skin, and it does help relieve dry patches. So you're going to love it. You're going to love it. This actually retails for $28. Have you tried this at all yet?
No, I'm gonna have to add that one to my list.
It's very new. It's very new, but to me right now, with everything going on, to me this is like a one-stop shop product. It can do so much for so many different areas. The next thing is our naturally nourishing oil. So this nourishing oil, it has the little dropper, and you just put a little drop with it. You can actually put this on your face. So if you're getting really dry, it's going to go right in. So it's kind of like a dry oil, and it'll leave your skin feeling hydrated and nourished. It leaves it satiny smooth. And you know what I love about it is that you could even put it in your hair. So like if your hair is getting dried out, you can even just put a little bit in and put it in your hair. That's one of the things when products have natural ingredients in them, you can use them in a versatile way for more than just one thing. So this is actually 48, and you just need a teeny tiny bit, so it still lasts a really, really, really long time. So that is our nourishing oil.
Does it have a fragrance to it, or is it like oily?
So again, all of these products are completely fragrance free. What I will tell you is that I want to say this has vanilla, like natural vanilla, and it has almond. There's a couple of different natural ingredients in it, so it does have a little bit of a smell, but it's all from the natural ingredients. It's very pleasant.
Oh,
To me, it's very like calming and comforting.
yeah.
Very comforting. Now, I know you were talking about letting people know that they were going to be able to get a deal from you on a mask. Do you want to let them know? Because I know we have like the skincare set, and then the other things are kind of individual. So tell them about what kind of deal they're going to get if they purchase some of these products tonight.
So basically, what I am is really big on skincare, like taking care of your skin. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of makeup you wear, what kind of lip gloss you wear, or whatever. But if your skin is not clarified, or if you having systematic acne or problems, breakouts, any of that, then you're not okay. So I want to offer a mask, one of my designer masks, totally free with a purchase of any skincare set. And it doesn't matter how much the set costs, long as it's a complete set. And you get to take home Adidas, Chanel, Prada, whichever designer mask in my collection that you would like to take home with the purchase of any skincare set.
Wow, that's awesome. And the neat thing is Mary Kay is actually a skincare company. So there are different skincare lines. There's a men's line. There's the amazing anti-aging line we talked about tonight, and that does come in combo to oily and normal to dry. There is the Cadillac collection, which is our repair line. And we also have a botanical line, and then we have an acne line. So lots of different choices in skincare sets. That's great. Now, were you able, Shamika, just real quick, because I didn't check, did you put your personal website on the Facebook page?
Yes. So they can register. Anyone who's registered on my site between now and midnight tonight, they'll go into a drawing to win a free mask too. So
awesome.
You have to be registered. You got to register to win.
What is your website? It's
www.marykay.com/S-Mark-Hayes, Hayes, number one. So S-Mark Hayes, number one.
Did I get it right? Is that it?
There you go. That's it.
There it is. Okay, so everybody, and we'll make sure that they get registered on your site, and then they can go into the drawing for another free mask. That's awesome.
Any mask you like, a designer mask, a sports mask, whichever mask you like. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, the last thing I want to talk about is just a self-care kit. Because right now, just besides taking care of your face or the things that you need to do to solve problems with anything going on from the masks, we want to also be sure that we're just, in general, giving ourselves a little self-care. Now, I'm going to start with our satin hand set. If you know anything, if anybody on here knows anything about Mary Kay, they know about the satin hand set. Now, we did reformulate it a few years ago, and we added shea butter. So the neat thing about this set is that it is a shea butter set. Go on this side. And it does come in 3 pieces. And it does come in fragrance-free or white tea and citrus. Which one is your favorite, Shamika?
I like the white tea and citrus. I love anything citrus.
Me too. So the first part of this set is the, it's hard to see it with the light. This is our hand softener. So this is going to go on first. You're going to rub it everywhere, all over your hands, your cuticles, and it is really going to make your skin soft and supple. It warms the skin up, and it's also going to create a protective barrier. Then you're going to just squeeze a little bit of the scrub on. This is the Nourishing Refining Shea Scrub, and it has little beads that gently exfoliate any dry skin off and make your hands feel super smooth and soft. almost like you had a paraffin wax dip. So they're going to be so smooth and soft, and you just rinse it off. So everything got crazy, so crazy, right? With like, okay, we already, like, please tell me you washed your hands before all this, right? We washed our hands, but now we are washing our hands. We are like washing our hands, right? Yeah. So what was happening to me is that my hands started getting really like dried out. And I usually use my satin hand set about once a week. You follow it up with your satin hand lotion. So I use this a little more often, but I decided, forget it, with all of this hand washing, I am always going to wash my hands with my satin hands. So it is keeping them nourished. It's cleaning them, but it's keeping them moisturized and nourished every single time. So I'm no longer dealing with, getting dry rashes on my hands. You guys, I mean, everybody's experiencing it. I did a huge giveaway at the hospital, and I gave sets of these to the essential workers, to the nurses at the hospital and the doctors, because they are just, again, everybody's dealing with it. So that is one way that you can just really take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and use your satin hands. And the other part to that would be our satin lips. So our satin lips is a 2-part set. And, my little joke always used to be that we're looking at 4 months till mistletoe season. So you got to get those lips ready. But right now, again, we're wearing masks. So we want to make sure we're not drying out our lips. People are telling me they're not really wearing lipstick. I have some secrets for that. We're going to share that next week too, on how you can put some color on your lips that won't rub off on the mask. You're going to look as pretty when you take it off as when you put it on. But this is a sugar scrub. It's also white tea and citrus. This is a flavoring. And this is the lip balm. And the lip balm has shea butter and vitamin E. So it's very nourishing for the lips. This whole set is $22, and the satin hand set is $36. So again, being able to just give you quality products at a fraction of the cost, saving you what you would pay at the department stores, and just giving you great products. And then you get Shamika, you have great customer service, right? She comes with it, all of it. So you have your personal consultant who just really wants to be your problem solver and come to the rescue whenever you need her. So those are kind of the oh, look, I talk and then I forget to switch it over. So those are some of the things I wanted to tell you about. And, you can continue the happiness at home. Like everything that we shared with you tonight, we want you to feel just as good at home as you're feeling right now, just watching us and listening to us. So I have another way that you can share some happiness. Now, you could create a watch party for your friends. So you could actually take this exact party and we could just do a watch party. How easy would that be? Shamika could make a little Facebook group and you could have your own friends there and you could get some free stuff from her. Does that sound good? Yeah. Yes. So that's one thing, that one way that you can share the happiness at home. Another way you could share the happiness at home would be to book a one-on-one with Shamika. She could get you some samples and you guys could do either a Zoom or you could do a FaceTime. I think it's called Google Duo or something on mine. It's not FaceTime. Or you could do even a Facebook video chat. There's lots of ways that you guys can virtually connect. You can do a shake up your makeup where she just goes through your makeup bag and just recommends things that you want to keep and you want to get rid of and what you want to replace. So friends or just you. And she would be more than happy to just throw some free stuff at you for that. And then the last thing I want to share with you is I want to let you know that there is a way you can go into our Michael Kors designer handbag drawing. Does that sound fun? Does anybody love that? Well, there's some really neat things going on in Mary Kay right now. And maybe you know a little bit about Mary Kay and maybe you don't. But if you would be willing to hear just a little bit more, there's 2 ways you can go into this drawing. One, Shamika can send you a link to our video and then you can just answer a few questions about the videos afterwards. Or you could do a 3-way call with Shamika, myself, and you. And you just tell me a little bit about you. I'll tell you a little bit about me and a little bit about Mary Kay. And you'll also go into the drawing. Now, the other thing is we are having a drawing for $1,000 cash. $1,000 cash through the month of August. It's just for the month of August. Now, if you win, you would get 500 cash, and Shamika would get 500 cash. So did you know that, Shamika? Yeah. So everybody you get into the drawing, you have the opportunity to win also. So they're giving $1,000 away. And last month we had money left over, so they awarded other amounts to other people. They did a lot more drawings, so it wasn't just the top 2 people. So I'm pretty excited about that. And if you would like to go into a drawing for cash or a Michael Kors bag, just comment below and let us know, and we would be more than happy. Now, I know when you get these products, you guys, your skin will thank you. It will thank you. And I want to just know, if you want to comment and let me know, did you have a little fun tonight? Did we spread a little joy? And then what products did you fall in love with? Get your phone out and get ready to text Shamika, or just go straight online to her website and just order it right there. And remember, her website, www.maryk.com/smark-hayes1.
Number 1.
All right. Shamika, is there anything else you'd like to say as we wrap up this party?
I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
All right. Now, if you're watching live, again, comment. And if you're watching afterwards, just let us know it's the replay. But we are going to keep the party open for a little bit. So if people couldn't be on live, they'll still get the chance to get into the drawings for the for either the lip gloss or the mascara, and also for our Michael Kors bag and the cash. So I hope you guys had a great time. I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. And Shamika, thank you for sharing this night with me and sharing about your masks and letting me share about these great products.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Good night.
Good night.